There's a lot of different tools. The ones you hear commonly from the first administration was the 301 tariffs. This is a tool that the United States Trade Representative holds, and they conduct a study. The one that was done on China was on IP theft, and the way to punish the IP theft was to put blanket tariffs in place on an assortment of goods. And there was these different tranches and buckets of goods. Heavy machinery, there was critical mineral, and it captured a good chunk of the Chinese exports. So that's the 301. Again, if you do that, there's a study, there's input, there's public letters, there's hearings. There's a whole process that goes along with that. It's not fast. And so that's part of the reason why the president's using the tool IEPA. The other big one we'll hear a lot about is 232. 232 studies are done by the Department of Commerce at the International Trade Administration, and they focus on a national security threat. So, and it's done unilaterally through the department. The president says, or the Secretary of Commerce will say, either one can, and say, we need a study. We don't have enough uranium, or we need to have that as a national security concern, or lumber, or cars. That's the autos that are done through 232. And there's a long study that Commerce does. Again, there's opportunities for public input. And then they produce a study to give it to the Secretary of Commerce. And the Secretary of Commerce gives it to the president. And the president says, put tariffs on, or let's not do it. So it is a process again. And so the auto tariffs, there was a 232 study done in the president's first term, and that's what he's basing the auto tariffs on. Steel and aluminum, there was a 232 tariff study done in the first administration. So the new 232 steel and aluminum tariffs are based off of that previous study. So that's just, being put into law.